Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we were playing Farming Simulator 15 on Pleasant Valley version 2 on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Just joined by Dave at the moment, and I just happened to be driving past the PepsiCo factory here. I believe, yes, Pepsi factory. Just thought I'd check on the progress of this. It's definitely progressed quite a bit since the last time I've looked at it. Looks like it needs... well, what does it need? It needs water and stock, from the looks of it. I am not sure what stock would be. No idea. Yeah, just thought I'd, as I was driving by, I thought I'd check this out. Oh, it's cool. You can actually climb up the stairs, sort of. As you can see, there's definitely one crane. I think it was just... oh, there's two cranes here. Yeah, two cranes here yet, so it is still under construction. Anyway, like I said, just thought I'd check that out as I was driving past. And I'm driving up to the mine here so I could pick up a load of sand. I hope it was sand. Sand or gravel? Pretty sure it was sand. We're going to do the log cleanup on this map. Clean up kind of the split shape. Any logging bits and pieces that have been left laying around. We were doing some logging there last night, and the server seemed like it was lagging just a little bit, so kind of suspect there's some probably stumps and miscellaneous little bits and pieces of wood laying around that's probably causing that, so we're going to get that cleaned up a minute. And you folks may wonder, well, how does sand help with that? Well, we are running version 2.2 on the server here, Pleasant Valley version 2.2. And it comes with a nifty little feature that cleans up any bits and pieces laying around. You know, say they bugged out, they've fallen through the map, who knows what's happened to them. But they're, you know, just generally sitting around causing trouble. Now there's a little place we can dump some sand into. Conveniently, it takes 35,000 sand. And that will get rid of all the bits and pieces of stump and log and whatnot that are laying around. So we are going to do that first thing. And then, so this don't take too long, and then we'll get into some actual logging. It's like the log factories, or board factories. I'm never sure what to call those things. Logs, boards, whatever. Looks like they still need some boards yet, so, or logs yet, or they need something yet. Okay, I think we can get through here if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, easily. Someone looks like they cleared out a lot of sand here from the looks of it. Oh, good. Hopefully, I was just going to say, hopefully there's actually sand in here, because I don't know where the loader is at if it's not. There's actually a lot of sand in here, 1.368 million sand. We've done this once before on the server already. Seems like it really helped. Definitely cleans up and gets rid of all the stumps and extra logs, bits that are laying around. You know, sometimes you get the small bits that you can't pick up, and who knows what not else. Or the ones that are a little bugged out, maybe. And apparently, you know, every now and then you can get one that'll actually fall through the map. Supposedly, from what I was reading, that's one of the main reasons that this feature's been added to the map. The map author there found out that logs can actually fall through the map, and you know, obviously once they fall through the map, there's nothing you can do about them then. Ooh. Just tip the truck over there. I guess that wouldn't be the end of the world. I could just reset it, then I wouldn't have to drive it all the way back, but And yes, like I said, this is a new feature for version 2.2 of the map. Download link for version 2.2 is in the description below. So for those of you joining us on the server here, make sure you're using version 2.2 of the map, not version 2. So there are 2 download links now for the Pleasant Valley. The first download comes with the map, but don't use that one. You want to use the map that comes with the second download, which is version 2.2 of Pleasant Valley. I happened to upgrade the server there like a day before I went on vacation, so luckily everything went okay, nothing went wrong, so it's like, oh crap, if something goes wrong, it's I'm going to be down for like a week while I'm gone. But nope, everything went good. You know, it took a little while to upload the new map to the server, obviously, but once uploaded, started it up, worked great. I think we did the, yeah, we did the log thing like right away, the cleanup. Seems like it really helped with the server there, cleaning up all the bits and pieces, like I said, that have either fallen through or, you know, you get the tops or something like that, or too short of a piece that you can't pick up. Cleaned all those up. And the one important thing you want to make note of too, you do not want to do any logging when this is happening. So it lasts for the duration of the hour. As far as I know, I don't think it lasts an hour, it lasts the duration of the hour. So I might actually have to advance time here to the next hour to do this. I think the recommendation is like 10-15 minutes before it gets to the next hour, that's when you should do it. As you can see, it's 6:56 here, so I might want to advance time to the next hour, so we'll do it 7:45. You know what, I'm just going to bump up time right away then, with the assumption that's what I'm going to do. And this does require restarting the server, kind of unfortunately. It'd be nice if you didn't have to restart the server to do this, but you do, so once I get the sand to where we need it, we'll have to restart the server. That's the only thing I find a bit annoying about this. And yeah, basically what will happen once we activate it, it will destroy any pieces of log or stumps that are around. So that does mean you do not want to do any logging during this period. You cut a tree down, for example, it'll just, I think it just disappears. I don't think you get any money for it. I'm not 100% sure on that. Actually, no, I'll change that. I think you actually do get paid like a very little a bit for each tree you cut down, but it's like very little. So you definitely don't want to. Okay, so the spot for this is behind the mill here. You got this little yellow extra box that's been added here. I don't know if it actually says anything. No, it just says sand, that's it. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to advance time to maybe 7:40 or so here. Advance time just a moment here. Okay, that should be good. And I'll let Dave know I'm going to put the sand in. Hopefully he's not doing any logging. $35,000, I believe. So here we go. Oh, we actually hit it down. I'm not actually seeing the money go up, so that's kind of funny. I'm not sure why it's actually cha-ching in there. Okay, that should say 100% now, right? It does? Excellent. And what I'm going to do now, looks Looks like Dave wants to see where it is, so I'm going to show him that in a minute probably. But we're going to save the game. You want to make sure you save it. And then I'm going to go ahead and reboot the server. So we'll be back in a moment once the server has rebooted and I've rejoined. I don't know if there's any trees down anywhere. You know what? Let me just cut one down. Just hopefully this will work as an example. Let me just lop this tree off right here. Actually, you know, let me I have a tree closer, because I'd rather not cut these down. They kind of look nice over there. We'll cut one done, one of the ones over here. Just put 35,000 sand in. Yes, I'm going to, like I said, restart the server here in a moment. Let me just lop a tree off. I don't think it'll take the tree yet, because I'm pretty sure you have to restart the server, at least from my understanding. So, like I said, we'll just pick this kind of lone tree standing over here. Okay. Down with the tree. Oh, it actually took it away right away. Okay, that's kind of surprising. I didn't think it would. And I didn't pay attention to the money, so I don't know if we got any money for that, but it did take it away right away. Not sure what the point of the restarting the server then is. Oh well. It says to restart the server, so I'm going to restart the server. I'll do that right now, and we'll be back in a moment. And hello everyone again, we're back after the server has been rebooted here. I did actually end up with a little extra money after rebooting the server, like an extra 6,000 or 7,000 I think there. We had 396 and I had 303 when I restarted the server here, so we might have got some money from selling of some logs, possibly, I'm thinking. I know when I joined there was a bunch of cha-chinging sounds, so thinking possibly some bits and pieces of logs somewhere got sold. Anyway, looks like we have cleaned up the bits and pieces of logs that are laying around then. Not that I've really seen a whole lot laying around. I know there was a couple pieces up by the biogas plant there, where a lot of the logging action has been going on. That's actually where I'm heading at this point. I'm gonna make a quick detour up by the white farm there. Hopefully we got fuel up there. As you can see, this thing is getting close to being in desperate need of fuel, so was actually considering buying a second one of these because these are kind of slow, like 13 miles an hour. Been doing a lot of the log chipping and chopping up by the biogas plant there, and obviously this one got bought up back to the logging area there, so we could refill the factories to make boards. I think someone wants to sell that cultivator, I'm guessing. Would be my assumption as to why that's there. Also, as you folks can probably see, I'm doing quite well on the money, $2.3 million. Nothing to complain about there, that's for sure. Oh, and that bale's still laying there yet. Yeah, we'll probably clean it up sometime, like after we're done playing on the server or something, maybe. You know, I was looking at these fields the other day, and I was thinking they were planted, so I didn't bother replanting them, but unless someone just replanted them now again, it looks like they need to be replanted. See, I was on the other day, it's like, ooh, these fields look like they need to be replanted, but then I looked down and it's like, oh, wait a minute, looks like they're planted. and I didn't bother, but I'm thinking they actually must need to be replanted because it's definitely taking a long time for whatever, if something is planted there, it's definitely taking an eternally long time for it to grow. So the thing is, I don't see any stubble, which kind of confuses me. Let's check the map here. Yeah, it shows 126, 127 are not planted. That's not a good indication, though. Looks like we got some fields that need to be harvested. Yeah, like I said, that's not a good indication, though, because there are some crops you can plant that don't show up, so apparently it stops refueling there when you okay, it just stops refueling periodically, period. Am I not close enough here or something? Get a little closer here. Not sure what's up with this here. Oh, there we go. It's gonna, well, not quite. 320, that's probably full then. Yeah, that was weird. Not sure why I did that. Never had that problem before with it, like stop refilling every 10, 20, 30 gallons. Or liters, or, yeah, I guess it'd be liters, so then it says liters there. People in their weird metric systems. Watch where I'm going here. Okay, I'll read the comments here from the last couple episodes. Grandpa's Gaming was asking, have you looked into textiles? Saying they might sell wool there, or use it. He wasn't sure, we'll have to check into that. Actually, is that one of those places you have to build? I mean, actually nice if it actually kind of maybe like lists the places you've built here that are need to be built yet, just so you kind of know, or built or bought, depending on which type it is. FM Textile S. Ah yes, it says wool there. So that is S. Where is S on the map? Down by kind of by the cement factory there, and what is T? Mixing station. So yeah, kind of between the cement factory and the mixing station there. I'll have to go check that out maybe. Grandpa's Gaming comment here. He left a couple of comments actually, so I'll just read all of them a minute here. He was saying all the trees down can cause lag. Kind of funny you leave a comment like that, and I was just talking about that and doing the little cleanup thing. Like I said, you just drop 35,000 sand in there. You save the game, and you want to do it, according to what I read, 10 to 15 minutes before the hour is up. So, yeah, like we just did it about 7:40, 7:45. Save the game. You want to reboot the server, you know, start it back up, join the game, and it should clear out any logs and stumps and bits and pieces that are laying around. And like I said, I'm pretty sure you get paid for them. I don't think it's a whole lot, but you are supposed to get paid for them. And that only lasts till the top of the hour. So once we hit 8 o'clock, it shouldn't be doing that anymore. So, you know, once we hit 8:01, we should be good to start cutting trees again. Obviously, it's 8:30 now, so we should be really good to start cutting trees again. Okay, and the chipper is still here yet, I believe. Grandpa's Gaming also said there is a delete fog mod. Says it's great. I can see that actually being kind of great because, yeah, there's definitely a lot of fog on this map, it seems like a lot of the times. Like almost every single morning. I don't mind a little fog every now and then, but every single morning? Really? Let's see, where's the chipper? Is over yonder. Okay. Guess I turned this on a little early, maybe. And I think I may have showed you guys this already, but this is kind of the way I like to do it. Obviously, we'll just drive up to the tree here. We're using this style chipper, by the way. This is... show you guys what chipper this is in the store here a minute if I can find it. That is this one right here. I think the universal consensus on the server is this one works better than this one did, so and I'll have to say from using it so far, it seems to work pretty good. I know this chipper, you actually have to kind of like load them up on the conveyor, and that just never seems to work real well. Whereas with this one, you just kind of drop them in and boom, chips them up. So, down with the tree. And we're just going to kind of drive up behind it here. Kind of get it over it. And we'll set the length here a minute. From what I've done, I've kind of done 3 meters. That seems to work pretty good. Obviously, don't want them falling out if we don't have to. So 3 meters it is. Just kind of cut them and a little closer, like I like to see there. Okay, and tractor is still attached to the front of it. Excellent. And you can, typically what I've done, you can usually put a couple of trees in here, like 3, 4 of them. Just because I got those ones sticking out there, I'm going to grind them up a minute. Hopefully that actually went somewhere. That was kind of odd how it folded out there. You know, at this point, it would actually be nice if we had the drive control mod with the manual ignition, so I could leave the John Deere on there. That'd probably be bad because it used a lot of fuel, but it would be kind of nice if we could leave it on, and it would repeatedly keep chipping without having to get in and out of it every time and start it up. This tree hardly looks worth it, but I don't think these are planted trees here. I don't think so. Got some lag there. I don't think this tree will get any bigger. I don't believe. I could be wrong on that. Like I said, I don't think they're planted. I'm not 100% sure on that, so. Don't recall seeing a truck down here. So otherwise, it'd be kind of nice to move these trailers just a little bit so I can get access to the back of this a little better. Sure we got it high enough. Camera, of course, never helps you a whole lot. It always seems like it's getting in the way. Grandpa's Gaming also said, always enjoy your talking clean conversation. Thank you very much for that. Speaking of clean conversation, I do have a topic we can talk about. For those folks in the U.S. probably heard about what happened here yesterday, as of the time I'm recording this. November the 1st, I believe it was. To be yesterday. There was a shooting at I believe it was a college, if I remember correctly. Killed, last I heard it was like 13 or 15 people, something like that, and like 20 wounded. Haven't heard if they actually updated those numbers yet. Seems like every time you watch it, they changed them. I know when the first reports came out, they're like 20 dead, and then it went down to like 15, and then the last report I seen, they actually went down to 13 dead. But yeah, still, you know, pretty good number of people there that got killed, which is kind of sad. Well, not kind of sad, is sad, I should say, I guess. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, now we had the college shooting. Of course, our president there was on later that night, and of course he had to tote gun law regulations again. And I just want to comment here for some of you folks to think about. Now, I don't know if that's true, going to be true in this case or not. I'm sure it's probably too early for us to know, but you know, once the reports come out, I'll be interested to see if this is the case or not. But in a lot of the shootings that happen, you find out the gun laws, gun control laws did not work. Prime example of this, again, for those of you who live in the U.S., the church shooting that happened here a few months ago. The white kid there shot a bunch of people at that church. In his case, the gun laws should have prevented him from getting a gun in the first place. So, you know, I just have to comment and say, when you folks hear, you know, the president saying, "Oh, we need more gun laws," do we really need more gun laws, or do we need to make sure the gun laws we currently have are working? Because in almost all cases, in a lot of these shootings, you know, the gun laws were, I don't know if avoided is the right, is not really the right word I'm looking for, but you know, most of the people who had guns that did the shooting should have not had guns in the first place, according to the current laws. So I just find it really annoying when I hear you know, the president up there saying, "Oh, we need more gun laws," when, you know, it turns out the current gun laws should have prevented this, and obviously they did not work. Okay, that should have produced us a good bunch of wood chips there from the looks of it. These trailers hold, I think it's 61,000, so, and I plan on bringing these up to the Cogent factory. Yeah, anyway, back to the gun control topic like we were just talking about there. You know, just like I said, just something for you folks to think about when you hear them talking more gun control laws. Just remember, the current gun control laws, now I don't know if that's going to be true in this recent case, but in a lot of the previous cases, if they would have worked, would have stopped it. So, what do we need more useless gun control laws for? Don't seem like they're working anyway, so. Also, if guns are so evil, how come you always call the folks with guns in a situation like this? Something else to think about there. Like I say, I think I said this is the last episode on the OGF Bayern map there. We were talking about something. The logic of some people, it just seems to be non-existent. You know, stop and think things through a little bit more. Okay, back to the comments. Samuel is saying, "Hi, RDAllen." Hi, back to you there, Samuel. You're doing good. Andrei, I'm not entirely sure how to say his name, says, keep up the awesome video there. Thank you very much for that. Braden says he was the first view. That's pretty cool. I think you're probably more like the second, though, because I'm pretty sure I seen it before you did. And in fact, I've probably seen it almost a whole... Well, actually, probably not 24 hours. A good, probably good 12 hours before you you saw it. So, some small trees here. It's kind of annoying. I guess we had some of the bigger trees. Turn the wrong way there. That's going to be possibly bad. That's going to be bad as well because I got out. Oops. Forgot about that. Let's see if it'll... No, it's not going to take those there, is it? Bummer. I don't know if there's a front loader up here yet or not either. See if we can nudge those in there carefully. There we go, perfect. And I'm not sure what to do about that bit there yet. Oh, there is, excellent. There are some loaders here. You know, if you fiddle around with it enough, you can actually get that back in here. I've done that before, but it involves a lot of fiddling, so in this case, I think we can just grab our Holland telehandler here. And I haven't really used this a whole lot, but I've been told this particular log fork works really well. Like I said, I haven't used it a whole lot yet, so I can't comment on that, but from what I've been told, it works well. That seemed like a complete flop to me. There we go. I might have to actually cut this here. I'm not sure if I can get this in here as one piece or not. Yeah, pretty sure I'm going to have to cut this, so I'm going to do that. The way I'm going to do that over just a little bit here, because obviously I do not want to pick up the small end. Those are absolutely the worst to pick up with these log forks. I'm just going to lop it off right there, and hopefully in theory, ooh, it falls right in. Perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. I don't think branches matter on this, so okay, that's kind of odd. I've never had a log stick in one of these forks before. Oh, there it went. Okay. So I never had that happen before. Like the up and down hydraulic on this telehandler there is really slow for some reason. Uh-oh. How come it's not getting that one? What happened to it? It looks like it's in there. All the branches are... Yeah, I can see it there. I think that's it there, isn't it? I say all the branches are sticking in and out of it here. You can see a branch sticking out there and a branch sticking out there. Oh well. Maybe I get some more logs in there, then maybe it'll take it. Anyway, it's definitely time to wrap up the episode here, folks. So, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.